Welcome back to another episode of Tech TV Entertainment. I'm Alphabet Throp.
And I'm Glenda, whatever her last name is.
So, jumping straight into it, tomorrow's Halloween, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it is reported that the top Halloween costumes this year are K-pop demon hunters and Labubus. Your smile faded real quick.
You're joking.
I'm not.
Oh,
It's on the paper. It
if
can't
I
be.
see somebody dressed up as a Labubu, I'm not giving them candy.
I feel like Labubus are gonna have the same issue that like the Among Us inflatables did, where it's like it's cute in theory, and then you go somewhere with it, and it's like, why are you taking up so much space?
You don't even fit on the
Why
chair.
are you in the prime real estate section?
Exactly.
Okay. In other news, the Stranger Things season 5 trailer came out. Did you watch it?
I did watch it. I'm excited.
I'm excited.
They do look too old though.
They do look too old. Why are you 30-something?
With a child.
With a child playing a 17-year-old. And I really love Stranger Things, and I'm ready to watch it.
Yeah,
But
that is.
I just wish they would finish it all at once. And I get like it takes time and it takes special
it
effects and whatnot. But
doesn't
like,
take 4 years.
yeah. Season 4 released. I was a freshman in high school. I'm now a freshman in
exactly.
college. I'm no mathematologist, but that's a long time.
Long time.
Speaking of shows we watched as kids, did you ever watch Victorious?
I love Victorious.
So I never watched Victorious as a kid.
Why?
I'm sorry. Like
Why?
I was more of like a Disney Channel kid. Can you not tell?
I can.
Right.
I can.
Okay. So Victorious hold space with me while I say this.
Okay.
Victorious is getting a spin-off on Netflix.
You're joking.
I'm not joking. It's on the paper. It can't be a
Who's
lie.
in it?
It's gonna star Trina Vega, and she's gonna be teaching at Hollywood Arts.
That took you a
You're
really long time to
squeezing.
say.
Yeah. You're squeezing my finger a little bit too hard. I got
But
distracted.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
It just got announced, and they haven't been very clear with all of the like information yet because it just got announced.
Right.
But
right.
what we do know is it's going to be called Hollywood Arts, and it's going to have 26 episodes, and obviously it's going to star Trina Vega. So I didn't watch Victorious as a kid, but I did watch Smosh.
Oh, me too. Yeah, I love Smosh.
Okay, Amanda Leanne Canto. She left.
She did, yeah.
She took time for her baby. She was pregnant. She had her baby.
I'm excited.
She had her baby. Okay, and listen, I think it's a cute baby. And all babies look alike, and I'll say that right now. All babies look alike. All babies look alike. You got a raisin baby and you got an old man baby.
Or the ones that are really round and really fat.
Yeah, like the Michelin Man.
And they can't fit in their onesie, and like their middle of their arm has rolls in it.
And like their fingers kind of double up. That's cute. But those are like the types of babies, and it's either a cute baby or an ugly baby. It's like a subcategory bracket style.
Right.
She has a cute baby.
It looks to be fat,
I think
looks
it's a very
like it's a
plump
fat
baby. Well, she's not tiny.
She's not.
She is tall. She is
is
big.
a
Like height-wise.
Statuous woman.
And her husband is this like big buff Russian man. So I'm not expecting the baby to be like a green bean. Mosquitoes were found in Iceland. Oh, mood killer. Yeah, mosquitoes were found in Iceland. Scientists say, for the first time ever, by the way, in the history of Iceland.
That's so crazy.
Right, scientists are saying it is because of global warming. Now,
Clearly,
let me take you to a world real quick where you live in Iceland, the crime rate is low, police don't even carry guns.
And you've never gotten a mosquito
You've
bite
never
in
gotten a
your life.
mosquito. That angers me. And you know what?
That's probably why they're so happy, because they've never been bit by an evil mosquito.
I have 4 right now and it's 48 degrees outside.
Oh, I'm jealous. But I'm not jealous anymore because they got them now.
Right. So obviously we have to talk about something wicked on this.
Obviously.
Right.
I mean, look at us.
Look at us. So, big news, Ariana Grande is brunette now.
Thank God.
Not everybody can pull off blonde. Maybe it's time.
Maybe it's time.
Oh, I have black hair. Back to Ariana Grande. Positions, she said was going to be her last album, but playing Glinda. She said reignited her love for music, so that's why she released Eternal Sunshine, and she says there's hopefully more to come because she's found her passion again. More on the Wicked side, they're releasing an 8-episode podcast, and it's going to come out every Thursday.
That's fun.
I'm
I
excited.
know you're excited.
I'm really excited.
I know you're excited.
I love Wicked.
We can tell.
And it's gonna have Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo, the director, cast and crew, producers.
Are they gonna have SpongeBob on it?
Huh?
SpongeBob. What's his name?
Bach. I don't know his name. I don't know
What's
his
his
name.
name?
Bach.
Yep,
They're
that's
gonna
it.
have him on it. It's gonna be like the production style of it, how the actors made the characters. I love how my neck is not blended. That's really cute. Don't look at it. You know what else is wicked?
What?
Kenny Catcher Side.
Oh, he's so wicked.
After the commercial break, we're gonna cut to Kenny doing some wicked interviews on campus. Stay with us.
Every year, 4.5 million young adults between the ages of 18 and 24 visit the ER.
It's every parent's nightmare.
Umergency gives you all the tools you need to quickly and effectively manage your family's emergency. Umergency provides instant access to vital resources, customized to your student's campus and local community, digital consent form, and built-in urgent alert button. Umergency gives you peace of mind when you need it most. Download your Umergency app now.
I didn't talk about it. I was told not to talk about it.
So I'm here to talk about it.
Because I can't stay quiet.
I was able to break my silence.
Because of those who refuse to stay quiet.
I am a businesswoman.
Activist.
Survivor.
Survivor. Survivor.
So we're back with another episode of Kenny on Campus. It's very gloomy, rainy, and I don't think a lot of people are going to be out today, but we're going to try and find them. We're going to ask them some more goofy questions, and we're going to see what they have to say. So, what has been your biggest aura loss in your life? Or like in the recent years?
Oh, that's a good one. Ooh. I fell down the stairs once in front of like maybe 20 people who were touring. It wasn't like a big fall, it was like 3 steps, but
Okay, but where did this tragic event occurred?
the library.
So like every time you go in there, you're just kind of like,
Yeah. Yep, pretty much. It's pretty rough.
all right, so who am I here with today?
Ryan Taylor.
All right, Taylor. Taylor?
Ryan.
Ryan
Taylor.
Ryan Taylor. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Ryan, what would be your biggest aura loss? Like just over the years.
Ooh, oh man, that's tough. I would say just the fact that I'm getting older, and there's that.
Like so becoming unk.
Yeah, definitely becoming unk. I'm getting old, and I'm just not as cool as I used to be. So that
Like,
yeah.
What was like your prime? Like what was your prime like?
I just hit my prime this year, so everything from here.
Okay.
You see,
Okay.
let me show you this. Like this right here. I don't know if you can see what that says.
It says Staff Award of Excellence for ATU Outstanding Employee of the Year.
So from here, it's all downhill.
Bro reaches peak at ATU.
Yep.
That's all he's got left.
Here, yeah.
Like what's like one moment you're like, that's like generational aura loss.
Dude, I have no idea. I don't lose aura like ever. So,
Okay, you're telling me you never lost aura before.
no, have you ever seen me lose aura?
Can Olivia testify to that?
Yeah, he never has.
Okay. What's your biggest aura lost?
My aura lost.
Yeah.
Oh. So one time I was walking out of Corley and there's one tree that like hangs really low.
Yeah.
Wasn't paying attention, ran right into it. I looked up, there's somebody looking at me and I'm like, yeah, it's okay. That's fine.
Did they try to help you or just kind of look at you?
No, they just smiled. They were laughing too, but I was like, I'm laughing at the same time, so that's fine.
Okay. All right. So the question I want to ask you today is, what's your biggest aura loss?
So freshman year, it was the blacklight party, and somebody was crowd surfing, and whenever they got to me, I was the only one left, and he fell on me. So if that was you, then
Was that not? I'm pretty. Was that?
I'm not sure.
I think it might have been.
I have no idea. So if you fell on a girl in 2023, fall of 2023 at the blacklight party, it was probably me. So
How did that make you? How did that impact you? Like your first week at Tech?
you know what? It actually kind of just made me more confident because I was like, you know what? The worst has already happened.
Exactly.
I've already been fallen on by someone crowd surfing. It can't get much worse.
All right, Sarah. The question I want to ask you is, what's your biggest aura loss?
The other day, I was walking to the library, and I saw a friend that I knew, and I was waving to her, and as I was waving to her, I started walking up the steps, and I fell up the steps to the library. And it wasn't like I fell, and I was like, oh, it was like falling up every single step.
Wait,
in front of like everybody. There were like people at the bell towers giving out stuff. Other people were going into the library, and I just fell up and then hit the ground right at the top.
So like, was it like all like 3 of the steps, like all?
Yeah, it was like, and then just imagine me just face planting to the ground at the top. And no one was like, are you okay?
I was about to say, did anyone help?
They kind of just like side-eyed me, and I was like.
Did anyone like laugh, or like, was it like kind of like rude stares?
It was, they weren't rude stares, but there was concern behind their eyes, but apparently not enough to ask if I was okay.
Trey, the question I wanted to ask you today is, what's your biggest aura loss?
I don't lose aura, bro. Like, what kind of question is that?
My bad. Okay. You're telling me you never lost aura before? You never had like one embarrassing moment?
Never.
What about the time I dunked on you?
Okay.
Yeah, dunked on by Kaysen Harris over there?
Yes, he did dunk on me. But then I posted the freak out of him like in the next 2 possessions. So
do you think like you kind of lost? That's like generational aura loss though. To Kaysen, it's kind of crazy. Do you believe in ghosts?
This is going somewhere. Yeah, sure.
All right. Have you been to other campus sites that have like a paranormal activity?
I've been to Witherspoon.
Does Witherspoon have paranormal activity? All right. So, do you think you can like communicate with these paranormal creatures?
Maybe if I wanted to.
So, do you believe in ghosts?
No.
You don't believe in ghosts? No. So you never experienced like a paranormal activity here at Arkansas Tech University?
No.
Like you never sense like a spiritual presence?
I don't really believe in like that stuff. I think it's all like hocus pocus, you know.
Oh, well, did you know there's actually a tour here at Arkansas Tech, like taking you like to all like the spiritual awakenings?
Yes, I've heard of that, but I still think it's like fake, whatever.
Why don't you believe in ghosts?
I don't know. I just don't. I don't have like a reason.
You're just like, nah, that's some baloney.
Yeah.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah, I believe in spirits.
Have you ever encountered a spiritual creature while your time here at Arkansas Tech University?
Probably not a creature, a presence maybe, yeah.
Can you describe that presence?
Dark and evil, I guess.
And that's all we had for today, guys. A very chill day. We got some pretty chill answers, but I enjoy the answers that we got. Once again, they are college kids trying to answer the questions, but now back to Trace and Claire.
Ball gown.
Halloween's
ball
tomorrow.
gown.
Halloween's tomorrow. Claire, have you gotten into the spooky season?
Oh, girl, yes.
Oh, girl, yeah.
Oh, girl, yes.
So me and Claire actually went on a little sneak peek mini ghost tour with Sergeant Manning. Take a look. Welcome back. I'm here with Sergeant Manning, and she's going to give us a little preview about the ghost tour that we have at ATU. So so what building are we in right now?
So we are in Browning, and it is one of the buildings that has the most activity on campus. So the ghost in this building, his name is Jake, and he is supposedly like 8 or 9 years old.
So I'm editing, and I hear above me there's 3 floors in Browning and a basement, and we're on the 2nd floor. Well, I say me, I was the only person here. Mm-hmm. I hear crazy running, like boom, 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 down the hallway. And then I hear it come back, boom, 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 right above me, and I was like, okay, maybe there's kids here, I don't know. And we have motion sensor lighting in Browning. and if anything moves, all the lights come on that floor.
Right.
So I heard it 2 or 3 times, and I was like, I'm just going to go see who this is or what this is. So I walk down the hallway, and I look up to the 3rd floor, and I can still tell that the lights are off. So there's nobody up there, and I was a little freaked out. A few weeks later, I was still working. This was in January on some video. It was about 1 o'clock in the morning, and I hear it again. And so I was like, I started to get a little bit freaked out, so I went ahead and I was like, I'm just going to leave.
Right.
So when I started to exit the building, the way that our floor is, the stairwell's right in the center, and you can see all the way up to the 3rd floor.
Mm-hmm.
And for whatever reason, as I started to exit, I'm like, I'm going to look up and just see if there's anybody up there.
Okay, you're brave.
Yes, and for whatever reason, I stood there and I looked straight up. And when I looked straight up, I saw a little boy peering over the side of the stairs on the top floor.
And all the lights were off.
All the lights were off, and all you could see was this red glow because there's like a little beeping, like it's like a fire hazard light or whatever, and it was blinking red. So that's how I saw the shape of a little boy's head peering over with hands like this and his bowl haircut. As soon as I looked up and saw him, he pulled back, and I saw his hair whip back. So needless to say, I got out of there.
We had some ghost hunters here, and they had a little machine that would show exoskeletons. And so I asked them to come in this building to see if we could see a small exoskeleton. And they did a sweep of the building. And on the 3rd floor in the lobby area, when he panned it like around to the couch, there was a little skeleton. I saw it with my own eyes standing there. So yeah, gave me the chills. It was a male athlete that went to Tech. And he was actually from Dover, Arkansas, so not very far. And he died in a car accident. But he was going to go play in the NBA, like he was about to be drafted. He was like all-star for ATU.
So he haunts Tiger Coliseum now?
Supposedly.
So has there been any like witnesses or like accounts like what's happening?
Yeah, so several years ago, if you know Sam Streisner, he is media relations for the university. And so he worked in this building at the time, and he was walking through and he noticed that a trophy was dismantled. And what had happened was another sports team had won a championship, and they replaced the trophy of the deceased with the new trophy. And the new trophy was taken all apart and laid in pieces in front of the new trophy.
Oh, he was mad.
He was mad. And so he supposedly dismantled the trophy, laid it all out there to show people that, like, this is his campus. So the stories now in here are things like basketballs bouncing in the middle of the night. If you do go in Tucker Coliseum, test me out on this because I've witnessed it. If you go in the Coliseum, you can see one seat that is sat down, and that seat will move. And so one day you might come in and it's on this side of the Coliseum. The next time you come in, it's on the other side, and nobody's sitting there. So
I'm actually never stepping in.
So we're actually gonna find that seat.
So we're
Yes.
Y'all are gonna find that seat. I'm never going to Tucker Coliseum. Okay, so where are we right now?
we are at Witherspoon Auditorium.
Okay, and is there multiple ghosts in here, or is there just like one main one, or what's the deal with the ghosts here?
There is one ghost here, Mr. Witherspoon.
Okay, and how do people like know he's here? Like, what are the encounters with him been like?
So years ago, there was a new music teacher professor that was starting here, and so she also played piano, and she was in the actual auditorium, and she was playing the piano, and when she got done, there was a man standing in the very back, and he was clapping, and she was like, "Oh, thank you," and he left. Well, when she walked through, she saw the picture, and that was actually him, but he died several years ago. And there are music rooms where randomly you'll hear music playing, pianos or horns.
Weren't you in here that one night?
Yeah, I was in here at like 9 o'clock one night, and I hear piano. I'm like, oh, somebody's practicing, but I walk past all of the practice rooms, and they were just dead empty. I'm like,
Yeah, if I'm walking through and I hear music in the rooms, I don't check them because it sounds beautiful, and if it's a student, that's great, and if it's Mr. Witherspoon, That's great.
So this is Witherspoon Auditorium where a lot of the activity is taking place, right?
Yeah, this is the actual auditorium. On the ghost tour, we go in here if there's no events going on. A few years ago during COVID, we had a high school team that wanted to do some ghost hunting, and so they got it approved to come in here. And we were sitting in here with them, and they put a flashlight on the piano bench that's on the stage, and they turned it on. And he sat it on the piano bench, and he took several steps back. And I was sitting in there with him, and he said, "Mr. Witherspoon, if you want, you can turn the flashlight off." And I kid you not, that flashlight went off. And so we all just like gasped and looked at it, and then it turned back on before he touched it again. So that was the ghost encounter I have from him.
So Mr. Witherspoon has jokes, basically.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Well, that's all we got for y'all today. If y'all want to know more about the ghost tour, it's happening tonight at Lowell Student Union at 7. So I know I'm going to be there.
I'm definitely going to be there.
Are you going?
I'm going to make it.
She's coming. She's coming.
So, as I did say, there is a ghost tour tonight. It's happening at 7 p.m. at Whole Student Union.
And we will both be there.
I'll be there. She'll be there. Will you be there?
And you should be. And they're also doing a sneak peek of the Haunted McKeever.
The Nightmare McKeever?
Nightmare McKeever, yes. And I'm excited.
I'm really excited. I didn't want to go because I'm scared, but like
I want to see what
I'll
it's
go
like
with the police
in there.
officer.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. All right. After the break, we're gonna cut to Emily Tyler with some fake news reports. Stay with us.
Who can you turn to for news you can trust? Your local TV and radio broadcasters. You trust us to keep you safe during times of crisis and to deliver the weather, sports, and entertainment you rely on every day. We bring you the facts you need to make decisions that matter. And as misinformation floods social media, you can trust your local stations to deliver the truth. Text TV to 52886 and tell Congress you rely on your local stations for trusted news.
You've worked hard. You've earned a life that you can call your own. Retirement worries shouldn't get in the way. But many Americans like you are finding that retiring on a fixed income is harder than they expected. Fortunately, there are benefits programs that can help. Visit benefitscheckup.org to see if you're among the millions of people eligible for thousands of dollars in benefits to help you age well, so you can focus on what's really important. Benefits Checkup. You've earned this.
Breaking news in Arkansas Tech this week. After many losses over the course of homecoming week, Destiny Wynn, homecoming queen nominee, declares she's changing her last name from Wynn to Nagayan. Nagayan lost many events with the help of her friends, coming second to last in Capture the Flag, getting second place in trivia, and not being picked in any of the homecoming events. Nagayan says she can no longer call herself a winner after campaigning with the slogan "Win for the Win." She hopes the ATU community can respect her wishes and start using the proper pronunciation, Nagayan. The new homecoming queen and king, Kylie McKernan and Oscar Perez, have begun their reign over ATU, and so has Mother Nature. All week, students have been swimming to classes and kayaking on Lake Tech. On Tuesday, ATU students remained in shelter as high schoolers from all over Arkansas stormed the campus. Time Out for Tech was a huge success if you enjoy being in an aquarium. Of course, ATU made adjustments to ensure seniors had a great experience. After all, Tech can't control the weather. If they could, we wouldn't have had highs in the 90s in October. In other news, Michael Jackson was spotted on campus and even competed in a talent competition, ATU's annual Tech's Got Talent. Although he's an icon in the entertainment industry, his dancing skills weren't up to par with that of Morgan Wallen and Post Malone. Rumors have it that this was an imposter, some students sharing that they know a girl who practiced the same dance in her news reporting class. Tech TV will continue to investigate this situation in order to find the truth, and in hopes that Michael Jackson will perform on Tech Entertainment. That's all the news updates I have for you today. Now back to Trace and Claire.
Well, that's all we have for you guys this week. Stay safe, happy Halloween.
And catch us next week for our next episode of Tech Entertainment News.
That's my line.